This is the newest addition to my Ducati collection. As some of you know, I have 5 Ducatis. This is the recent one that I bought. As you can tell, we are here in the jungle and the environment tells you a little bit about why I bought this bike, but there's a lot more into it. So the purpose of this video, I'm gonna walk around the bike, what mods do I have on it, the things I love about, the things I particularly don't like. Is it the right bike for you? Is it not? Let's crack on. Right, let's do a quick walk around the bike. Here she is, sitting absolutely beautifully in its natural habitat. I went inside as much as I could in the jungle. Anywhere you look, trees, beautiful spot this. This has the L-twin engine, the same engine that's shared with the Hypermotard. They have tuned it differently. It's much smoother on the lower end. As an owner of a Hypermotard, I can tell you the engine feels completely different. It feels much smoother. 950cc, 110 horsepower. That's all you need for an adventure bike. It weighs around 220 wet. So that's a perfect power to weight ratio. As you can see, it came equipped with this gorgeous Terminioni exhaust. I'm gonna switch it on at the end of this video so you can hear it. It'll be cold by then. It sounds absolutely phenomenal. Of course, the baffle is out. Apart from the exhaust, it came with this cage. This is an absolute must. And the underbelly pan protection here. This is extremely important to have it on adventure bikes. It also have those Denali lights. I haven't had to use them yet, but I'm sure they will come handy at some point. The bike comes equipped with a quick shifter up and down, so you don't have to worry about that. The bike also comes equipped with cruise control as standard, which is absolutely brilliant. A small feature which I really like is this USB port. I was happy when I found out that the previous owner has already installed the heated grips. These come so handy in winter. I wasn't very sure in the beginning on the vertical screen on the bike, but having had the bike for a month now, I fell in love with it. So when you change the riding mode, this is set on rally, because we're out here in the jungle. When you put it on sport, for example, it changes the theme. I really like that. I've had it on dark theme. You can put it on daylight theme, but I don't like it. This is better. This bike have 5 riding modes. Don't ask me why, honestly. All I switched on between is the sport and the rally. That does it for me. You can adjust the settings on the rear suspension playing with this. I must admit, they didn't put it in the best position. It is a bit hard to reach. I mean, it reached, but it's so hard to turn. I put it on the softest. It glides like clouds. One thing I like about this normal edition that came with tubeless tires, I really prefer that because I'm not planning on doing any extremely heavy off-roading. And if I have a puncture, it's so easy to just plug and play. So what do I like about this bike? As you can tell, the looks of it is absolutely timeless. It's a retro, modern looking adventure bike. I don't think there's anything in the market that looks as nearly as good as this. It's absolutely beautiful. God, the way it sounds with this Terminioni exhaust is absolutely beautiful. It's perfect. The travel on both suspension is really high, so as you can tell, it eats the bumps. There's no such thing as potholes or bumps or anything that stands in the way of this bike. It's got Brembo brakes in the front and at the rear as well. The Desert X comes equipped with the Scorpion Pirelli tires, and they're not too bad, to be honest with you. They've done absolutely perfect with me, whether on the road or off-road. So how much does this bike cost? With a higher mileage, you can pick up one as low as £9,000, which is not very high, to be honest. We're talking in the same bracket of a Tenere or a Honda Transalp, maybe something like that. So yeah, I would take this any day. It goes up to nearly 17,000 pounds. So that depends obviously on which edition, mileage, any extras on it. This Terminioni exhaust by itself is 2.5 grand, which in my opinion deserves every single penny. I'm obsessed with it. This colorway, it was a collaboration between Ducati and Audi. As you know, it's owned by Audi now. Now the things I don't like about this bike, the first thing I would say the wind protection. It came equipped with this standard windshield. I don't think it does the best job to protect wind, especially how it catches the helmet right at the top and the whole helmet and visor just vibrates and shakes. I really don't like the experience. You can change that. It's always fixable, this problem. There's so many different aftermarket, and even but from Ducati, they offer a higher one. What I've done now is I've ordered an extension just to see if that makes any difference. The other thing that I don't like is the fuel capacity. Even though it's 21 liters, but it doesn't do as good as some of the other bikes on the market. I think the most I got out of it was 230 miles, which is not too bad, but other bikes, from what I heard or looked online, they do up to, some of them 300, 320, 280 minimum. So 230 is not the best. Let's have a quick listen. I don't even know where to put this exhaust. On the next episode, I'll be reviewing my Hypermotard SP, so keep an eye for it.